already know. You clicked in, you know what we here for. First things first, it's all about the truth. If you watched any other YouTube video about how to make money in your studio, obviously they didn't tell you the right thing if you clicked on this one. 80% of the YouTubers making the videos are just giving you ideas. It's not facts. They are probably using YouTube itself as an income for their studio, paying bills with that money. Facts. I'm gonna give you some ideas, and I'm gonna break it down step by step. Very first step is, one, are you a boss or you employee? If you own your studio, then you have to think like a boss, not think like an employee. All the advice I heard on YouTube about it was thinking as an employee, not thinking as a boss, because a boss has employees. That's how you know they full of. As an employee, as a boss working for yourself, you want to set your hourly rate, get people to come in, do their job as fast and as efficient as possible, because you're trading it for time, and charge them a reasonable price. If you got somebody walk up like, man, I got 10 songs I need to do, give them a free hour off bill. Like, yo, I give you an hour for free. Why? Because you want to see how they work. You want to see if they go in there and they stutter, if they messing up, blah, blah, blah. If they doing all that, charge them hourly, because they're going to take a long time to get 10 songs out. If they go in there and they knock out 2 songs in that free hour, you charge them by the song. That means you're going to get 10 songs done in 3 or 4 hours, and you charge them, what, 40 a song? I would probably charge 40 a song if you working that fast. Hourly, I charge 50 an hour because of the equipment. I paid a lot of money for my equipment. You getting top, services. So now you can have rinky-dink equipment, but that was just a rule of thumb I had since I was in college. I was like, my man was like, man, you make beats? I'm like, yeah, I make beats. Like, what you charge? I'm like, depending on what I make it with. If I make it with this $2,000 MPC, you getting the best. So I'm probably gonna want $500 for that beat. But if I just sitting at the crib on my laptop and I made you an FL Studio beat, oh, bro, give me 75. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I use plugins. I use free plugins for that. I ain't spend no money on that. See what I'm saying? So I'm just being real. I was always like that. And this was back in the day. So now, owning a professional establishment, my same morals don't change, but I can give you a little heat, to get your seat hot. Check it out. I mean, your pocket's full, my bad. So, once you get your clients in the door, you gotta advertise to get them in the door. First of all, like I said, if you got people that's coming to you saying this, that, and the other, get on Google Maps, put your shit on Google, advertise, spend some money, you know what I'm saying? Go get some stickers. If you can't spend money, just offer incentives. Go to other studios. Most studios don't deal with everybody that walks through the door. So you can leave them your card and say, hey, this is my contact information. Hit me up. And if you got somebody you don't want to deal with, send them to me. Or if something you can't do, or any kind of question, just spread yourself out there. Let them know what's up. Then be good at what you do. And if not, hire somebody to be good at what needs to be done. Second, you also need to advertise with your clients. When they're walking through the door, you want to offer them some type of incentive to get them to walk back through the door. If you don't have clients, you already heard me. Spread yourself thin. Go to other studios. Go to where you get your business cards made and get stickers made. Put studio time, $25 an hour, and put those stickers on gas stations, pumps, everywhere where people are going to be for a second. Because if I'm sitting there pumping my gas and I'm banging my music like, yup, $25 an hour, where is that? And you leave a QRC code on that bitch, and I take my phone and I scan it, and it's your location, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna call you like, yo, your shit really $25 an hour? Bet I'm gonna be there. It's just little shit that you can do to spread you can just get 5,000 flyers and leave them at the liquor stores, gas stations, just throw them out in the middle of the street. What movie was that? Sing. When them bitches flew out the window and he had a line around the corner. That's how you get customers. Now, what you do with your customers is a big thing. Offer them incentives is another way of advertising. When they walk in and you say, hey, give me a Google review, which is, I'm not gonna say it's illegal, it's shunned upon. Google don't like that. Leave a review and I'll give you a free hour next time you come back, or your whole session free. Or go on Instagram and shout me out, or hashtag me, I'm gonna give you a free hour. Little shit like that gets you more customers because obviously they hashtagging you. And then they coming back with more people, and then they leaving good reviews because you being a good dude, you know what I'm saying? But that's it. You should know that by now. If you're not getting your own customers, or if you in the house and your mama don't want people running in and out your shit, then yeah, you need to move on to the next step, which is your music, your craft. Sell what you do. Sell your craft. A simple way to do it is to sell your shit online, and signing up with platforms that offer services do that shit, like Craigslist. You can put voiceovers on Craigslist all fucking day. You can do the same shit on Fiverr. You go on Fiverr and say, you want music intro, custom music intro for your YouTube channel? Hit me up, $20. Do you want a custom voiceover? Tell me what to write, I'll do it. Now guess what? It don't take long to read shit. It might take you, if you're a perfectionist and you sensitive about your work, it might take you about an hour, hour and a half, because you're gonna do it over and over again until you perfect it. But if you're not and you just gonna do it and you sound great doing it, then shit, motherfucker, give it back to them. They gonna pay you the $20 regardless. But if you do your work the best of your ability, and then you have a studio, then you're gonna get a good review on Fiverr, and they gonna come back and hit you up some more. So you might be doing 4 or 5 of those a day, probably 8 a day. I ain't gonna say that because there's a lot of motherfuckers on Fiverr. You probably get two or 3 a day in real talk. I don't do the shit. This is an idea. These are the ideas YouTubers give you. But you know what I do to make money? End of the video talk. I network with other studios, like I said. While I'm networking with other studios, I get them to join the cause of making music for people, because that's what they're doing. We probably put all our beats in the cloud, and I get a client to come in, and 80% of my clients that walk through the door, 80, 90, damn near all of them, they do music off YouTube instrumentals. And then I say, hey man, if you want anybody in the industry, in the game, to take you serious, you can't do a YouTube instrumental, because you picking the shit that got 1 million views. So you in competition with 1 million people that done probably downloaded and freestyling and rapping to the same beat. So that has happened plenty of times where one customer come in and say, can you download this? Like, bro, I already got that downloaded because somebody just did that 2 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they don't change their mind. First thing I say is, hey, I can lease you a beat that sounds just like this for $20. Let's say they blow up tomorrow and they never paid for the beat. I own the masters. If they go platinum, boom, it's a platinum plaque going on the wall right there. Quick. Why? Because they never bought the beat. I'm a part of the music with them. If they buy the whole beat, boom, they gonna pay $500, $400, $300, $250 for a beat, and they session didn't even start yet. So I done made $250 before you about to give me $40, $50 for. Come on now. So like I say, if you don't like my beats, I got other people at other studios that got great sounding tracks that I can display through the cloud through you, to you. And as a customer, you buy the beat, hit you up. Hey man, you just sold the beat. Here you go. Send it to you, Cash App, Vimo, whatever. And I'm making $100. I'm making $200. I can charge whatever they willing to pay. Man, you know what? I look out for you. I give you the beat for $75. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You just really leasing that bitch. Tell them. Make sure you go. I'm gonna link the site in the description. It's a website that has all the types of contracts you can have in your studio for clients, artists, whatever to sign. You need that in your studio, especially if you're gonna work on a higher level. It's dealing with other studios also. Like I said, sell your beats, make more money. Sell other people's beats, make more money. Now that you got clients coming in, you can sell your clients to people and make more money. Oh, so y'all know that y'all capping now, right? Because nobody said this shit on YouTube. If I got an artist that come in here and he done wrote the perfect song and his voice ain't hitting it, I'm like, yo, I got a feature for you, 200. She gonna sound perfect on this. Hit her up, boom, she come in. 9 times out of 10, unsigned artists do shit for free. Unknown artists do shit for free. He just gave me $200 for a feature for a motherfucker he don't even know. I either give her 100 or they gonna say I don't need your money and I keep the whole 2. You can sell other artists to other artists, fool. What the fuck you do? What you got a studio for if you're not linking people together? Now I had a roster in here, you know what I'm saying, was hot on everything he did. Everybody that heard his voice wanted a hook. We only charged $100, $75. What you got? It's extra money. That shit pile up at the end of the day. I'm telling you, $75, 10 people, that's $750. Me and my man splitting that. Come on now. These YouTubers are lying to you. They are not running a professional studio. They're not running a studio out their home. They just bought all the shit and they trying to figure out the next move. Nah, baby. We here. We doing that. Truth is, you could do a lot more by working with other people and staying business-minded as the boss, not the employee. Because all the advice I ever seen on YouTube was you working for yourself and trading time for money. And that's enough. I can't give you all the sauce. That's enough. I'll give you the main 2 that I do and 3 ideas, because I can't give you all the sauce. It's a lot more to it though. It's a lot more to it. I got one big one I'm gonna save for a whole video. So click in with me right there.